So I've got this old car, a hot rod, a serious piece of iron, a dual exhaust rumbler, a tire smoking, gear shifting, full bore screaming hunk of Detroit vintage technology, speeding my heart like a mainline shot of adrenaline every time I step on the gas.
Alright guys, I'm getting ready to go ahead and do my second coat. I think that'll be enough. 2 coats. I think it's recommended on the paint. It says 2 coats is good. And this gun has been working flawlessly so far. But after I'm done with it, I wash it very thoroughly. As you can tell, it looks still new, but I've probably used it like 10 times already. Still looks new, and I plan to keep it that way. So if you take care of things, they last longer. I think I got my gun settings pretty close, except I got a little bit of runs right about there, but I'm not worried about it. That looks like brand new. That looks pretty good. And the underside's all dry. Back down on the cart here, and the firewall paint is looking pretty slick. It looks pretty good. I think that'll look good, and I think it'll really make the engine pop when it's back together. Now I gotta do a lot of sanding on here and some more work, filler work and stuff, and then I can put some epoxy on here, and I'll have to mask off this front area here. But there it is, guys. Alright guys, the frame, I'm working on cleaning up frame here. This front section here. It's never ending, but I'll get it eventually. But this is starting to look good. And it's getting there. Here in the winter. Yeah. Pretty cold. Alright guys, I'm getting the front all cleaned up, the front end suspension and all that. What a big job that is. Getting all the gunk and stuff, but I pretty much got it. It was a lot of work. Now I'm working my way down, and got this pretty much cleaned up. You know, still gotta wipe it down with acetone and stuff, but I got it pretty much cleaned up the best it's gonna get. went over it with the knotted wire wheel on the grinder. That worked out really well. Except for the tight spots, I just used a drill with a wire wheel on it, but it's good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect, you know. This stuff up here usually gets pitted and stuff, you know, but as long as all the loose stuff is off, I'm happy. Probably the best looking areas where the paint's going to be is these smooth areas that just had a little surface rust on it, like the whole frame rail. Should turn out pretty good, and the cross members should be alright. I gotta clean that up, and shouldn't be bad, you know, good enough for a frame, but I think it looks pretty decent. Got all the little nooks and crannies the best I could, and it's pretty much ready for some primer. But first got to do all this back here. You could tell, you know, back here hasn't been done yet. You can see the difference there, but it's getting there. Alright guys, it's cleaning up real nice. Going right down to bare metal. Got a little pitting. Not a big deal. But it's really cleaning up nice. I think the paint will be pretty nice on this section here. But slow and steady. But sure makes a lot of dust. Look at all that stuff that collects on here. But this definitely works really good. And it looks like they're spraying the fields over there. Corn is starting to grow. You can see over there behind the bed. Stuff starting to grow. Well, I cleaned out the inside of the frame, got all that rust off. Now I'm ready to do the other side. Should turn out pretty decent. Then I can move on to this mess back here. And the farmers are at work. And so am I. Getting this done here. It's half done. You can tell there. There's the line. Obvious. And it's about half done. And got this cross member all cleaned up thoroughly. I think it looks real good. Drive shaft's all nice and shiny there. All the way down. All the way to the front. And all along the other side. Got some pitting. Can't see that on camera, but it's really good, and it's going to be good enough for a frame. And I think it will turn out pretty good, because a lot of it cleans up real nice and smooth, like this cross member here in the other side. Cleans up real nice. But, you know, the rougher areas like this, they, you know, have like kind of a rough surface when you're done. But the primer and the paint and all the coats, it kind of fills that up, so it really does look good when it's all done. But that's all for now, guys. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this cleaning up the frame video. I don't want it to go too long. So that's all for now. It's another beautiful day. About 90. I'm sweating here, but I gotta get her done and do it right. Alright guys, that's all for now. Full Throttle 440 signing out. See you guys later.